What's going on, y'all? This is Everyday Living, man. The visual. How y'all living? Y'all see it? What's going on? Really though, let's tap in and talk, yo. It's going down. The jury came back. They got him guilty on 2 counts out of 5 counts. You know, the racketeering conspiracy, punishable by 0 to life. They got count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, punishable by 15 years to life. Ooh. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution, punishable by 0 to 10 years. Count 4, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coerce, punishable by 15 to life. And count 5, transportation to engage in prostitution, punishable by 0 to 10 years. So right now, they only have Diddy guilty on the transportation to engage in prostitution, which is punishable by 0 to 10 years. So pretty much he could be facing anywhere from 0 to 20 years if you want to be technical. Like, this is crazy, yo. Who expected this to even happen? The results. I know a lot of people was probably heated, mad, upset, and wanted this man behind bars. But you know what? It don't never always go the way you want. Yo, I'm thinking back right now from the beginning of this whole case and everything like that, how everything was a whole uproar. Diddy this, Diddy that, da da da, baby oil, baby oil. Now they got people in front of the courthouse right now celebrating, throwing baby oil all over the place. Forget champagne, it's baby oil parties going on right now. It's crazy. And yo, you know what's crazy too? What I'm noticing when I'm reading a little information here and there, so this way I can update myself. You know what I'm saying? Before I update the viewers. Yo, I remember in the beginning, he was trying to get rid of his house on Star Island. He was getting rid of this house, that house, whatever the case may be. Over 50 million in whatever type of money, houses, everything like that added up together. So this way he can get a bail. And he denied him. Now the bail is down to $1 million. It's bananas how they treat people, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You're guilty until you're proven innocent. For really, though. Yo, y'all gotta definitely drop it in the comments with me, man. And let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Let me play this clip real quick. And this way y'all can listen to the charges a little bit from another point of view.
The first verdict on count 1, racketeering conspiracy. How do you find the defendant not guilty? And so now they'll move on to count 2. Count 2, how do you find the defendant not guilty? That is the sex trafficking of Cassandra Ventura. On count 3, which is Mann Act transportation involving Cassie Ventura, guilty. Count 4, sex trafficking of Jane, not guilty. Count 5, Mann Act transportation of Jane, guilty. So that's 20 years. Mixed verdict here. Not guilty on 3 of the charges, guilty on 2 of the charges. Lisa, your reaction?
I gotta keep it a thou out with y'all. They made a mistake, a big mistake during this trial. And I ain't trying to take nobody's side or nothing like that. I don't want nobody behind bars and I don't want nobody getting abused. You dig what I'm saying? But man, oh man, this was a hell of a trial. For really though. I thought it was going to be way more witnesses. I thought it was going to be way more people taking the stand and a whole 9 yards from Diddy's side also who was added on to the case. I thought it was a whole bunch of other people in which that the DA was going to sit there and present to make this a whole solid, more solid case. Nah, it didn't go down like that, people. It didn't go down like that. I'm wondering how all of the people in which that was against Diddy, how they really feel right now. What's going through their minds? Imagine when he come home. Imagine that. Imagine the book deal he's going to get. If Diddy want to, he could write a book just about the trial. Then he could write about the truth of what he's really into in the whole 9 yards. Billions of dollars probably going to come his way. For really, though. Yo, at the end of the day, me, personally, I just want to send everybody nothing but the best. For real, the best in life. Let's learn our lessons by all of these things that just went on in the past year, in which that we just witnessed. Dead serious? Man, if this never happened right here, I would have never known that flying somebody in or out is considered as sex trafficking. I would have never known that. And I know I'm not the only one. For really though. Please, everybody, leave it in the comments. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel because we coming with that heat. That fire. For really though. Because this right here, this was just the icing on the cake. to be honest with you. Let's see what's gonna happen now when it comes down to the sentencing. You know what I'm saying? That's the big part in which that everybody's on the edge of their seats right now. Some people waiting to the dance, do the Diddy dance and the whole 9 yards. But besides that, we waiting to see what the verdict gonna be on his sentencing. Excuse me, not the verdict, because we already got the verdict. He's guilty out of the 5 charges, only guilty on 2 of them, which is transportation to engage in prostitution, punishable by 0 to 10 years in prison. It's going down, man, like Tower 2. This your boy, this is King Kaching, and this is Everyday Living. The visual.